In this episode, I will be showing you how I install servo point motors under the baseboard. Stick around. Hi and welcome to a new episode. Today I'd like to demonstrate how I install my servo motors under the baseboard. I find aligning quite simple with the method I am using, but it wasn't always that easy. In the beginning it was very hard work, to be honest with you. Anyway, I will be using a servo motor on a 3D printed mount, a bit of wood with I screwed in, not glued at the moment, just for demonstration purposes, this point here, and I pre-drilled the holes for the point for the servo to control the throw of the point. So first thing I want to do is make sure that my servo is completely centered. I screwed the servo to the mount. I placed the horn there, but I'm not sure if it's properly centered. So the minute I plug it in to my device here and I press this button, now it's centered. Obviously the horn is in the wrong place. In fact, let me show you how off-center it is. Let me press again. It's going to swing from side to side. Okay, so it's not centered. Now it's centered again. I'm going to remove it and install it as centered as possible, and now it should look much better when it's operating like this. Okay, now that I know I have the horn in the middle, I can put it back in the center and disconnect. This way I'm ready to install the remaining part of the mount where the micro switches are, and the rod that will go through the baseboard into the point. So let me get that done. I'll get back to you. So I have assembled the remainder of this 3D printed servo mount, and including the rod here. What I did was I put a piece of double-sided tape here, removing the cover, and I'm going to pass this through the would-be baseboard and align it with the hole. Hopefully I can do this on camera, because I can hardly see it from here. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, you can't see it, but I can, hopefully. Okay, I put it through here. What I'm going to do now is align it with the moving part of the point in the middle. Because remember, the servo is centered. So roughly it's there. Now I'm using the double-sided tape just to keep it slightly in place while I do this. And now it gives me the chance to screw the mounting to the baseboard, which I'm going to do now. Hopefully I can do this while you're watching. That's one. Okay, things are looking good. And this is two. Okay, so the mount is now, as you can see, it's quite centered. The mount is now in place. And what I'm going to do is power it up. I'm not going to cut this for now. I'm going to power this up. I'm going to simulate a controller, and as you can see, it's very centered and it's being thrown the correct distance. Keep in mind that you can always adjust the movement on your layout normally. So I think this is quite a decent and easy way how to install a servo point motor or any other kind of motor for your points. It's just the method I use with double-sided tape and centering the device first, and making sure that when you attach it, it is centered. Let me center this again. There you are. It's centered, and the point is centered, and so is the motor. Perfect. Hope it helps somebody. Enjoy and take care. Until the next one.